Okay, previously we looked at place value table and creating numbers. One thing that students struggle with is looking at a really large number and actually saying what that is in words, or looking at a list of words of numbers and writing that as a number. Now, if you use your place value table, you can literally physically see where the numbers go, and they actually help you to say and write the number. For example, let's have a look at the number we've got here. So it's a large number, and it's pretty tricky to actually see what that actually is. Is it 1,028,017? Is it 102,000? It's just tricky to just look at it and see what it is, and a lot of people struggle with that. Okay, we can use the place value table to actually see what this number is. Okay, whenever you write a number on the place value table, it always makes sense to start with the units. Now, although there are none shown here, because we've got the 7 is the smallest number we've got, it's 7 units, it's 7 whole units. Always next to the units would be the decimal place, and you can see we've got no fractions of 7 because 7 is a whole number. It always makes sense to actually write your numbers down, especially when you're getting used to writing large numbers, by writing your units column first. So I've got 7 in the units column, I've got 1 in the tens column, I've got no hundreds, I've got 8 in the thousands, I've got 2 in the 10,000s, I've got a 0 in the 100,000s, and I've got 1 in the million column. You can now use the headings combined with the number of digits you have in each column to actually say the number. You always start by saying the biggest number first. So I've got 1 million. I've got no 100,000s, but I've got 2 10,000s and 8,000s. So 2 10,000s is 20,000, plus my 8,000 makes 28,000. I've got no hundreds, I've got a 10 and a 7. 10 and 7 makes 17. So in total, I've got 1,028,017. 1,028,017. Things that often make it extra difficult, and that's why I've included in this example, is when we have zeros in certain columns. Because we don't say them, if you don't actually write them down properly using the place value table, people can miss them out and write the wrong number or say the wrong number. The other thing, or the other way we can use the place value table, is when we're doing the opposite, when we're starting with words and we're writing it as a number. So here I've got, let's just have a look if I can do this, 1,807. 1,807. Okay, I've got 1 million. Oh, I did say we'll start from the units, so let's start from the units. I've got a 7 in my units column. I've got no tens because it was 807. I've got 8 hundreds. I've got no thousands. I've got no tens of thousands. I've got no 100,000s, but I have 1 million. 1,807.